Welcome to WUF-TV. I'm your host, Mel Lester. In today's news, we will be forecasting Week 1 of the 2012 Washed Up Fantasy Football season. We will be talking to League Commissioner Ryan Ardoin and Co-Commissioner Jake Draughon. Our show will include a live interview from three-time champion Devin Bordash, and we will also try to score an interview with another league member. After the short break, we will sit down with your Co-Commissioner and Commissioner. Welcome back to WUF-TV. We have a special guest today, our lead commissioner, Ryan Ardoin. Give it up.
Woo! How's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Hold on 1 second. All right, let's get down to business.
All right, what we got?
Week 1 matchups. Let's take a look.
Take a look.
All right, well, what's our first matchup?
First game we got is between Bitches and Belts and Chocolate City Saints. It's going to be Tyler Draughon and Kyle Draughon. They'll battle the Draughons.
That's classic.
Bitches and Belts is projected to win 123 to 109. And I can see that. Mr. Kyle Draughon, the Chocolate City Saints, he's been out of the game for a while, so he didn't have too strong of a draft. He seemed to struggle. He took long to make decisions, and he just seemed unsure of himself. So I'm going to have to go with Bitches and Belts in this matchup.
Okay. What's next? See what we got.
Next up, we're gonna do the Battle of Houston. Mr. Lano and Mr. Fitzgerald, the Houston Hood Rats and the Jefferson Sneakers. In this matchup, Jefferson Sneakers is projected to win 135 to 109. Looking at the teams, I think the big boost from that comes from Rashard Jennings being there and Maurice Jones-Drew not expected to get a lot of playing time. I wouldn't quite sleep on the Houston Hood Rats. He does have Peyton Manning. It depends what Peyton Manning comes back and does. But for this matchup, I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers over an unsure Peyton Manning.
Okay. What's that?
The next matchup we're going to look at is Four Horsemen, Mr. Hugh Fisher, and it's a breeze, another rookie, and Marcus O'Neal. Probably the two worst drafting teams in this. Somehow, some way, Mr. O'Neal managed to pick a worse team than Mr. Fisher. I don't know how, but he did. Looks like Mr. Fisher has all the marks. He's somehow going to win, which isn't saying too much because it may be his only win of the season. Because I'm guessing by week 3, half his team is hurt. He's crying, complaining, and flipping chairs.
Yeah, that's how he is. After that,
the next game we're going to look at is the Yugoslavian Unicorns and Murky in the Face. We all know Murky in the Face and Devin Bordash is 3-time champion. And the Unicorns, I'm not even sure if he's ever made the playoffs in his 3 or 4 years in the league. When I look at Murky in the Face's team, he pretty much has the same players that he had in 2005. He's going with the retro look. That's probably why he's projected to lose by 5 points. And Mr. Unicorns, I believe he had Cam Newton last year too. I may be wrong, but he was pretty high on Cam Newton. Other than Cam Newton and Ray Rice, maybe Greg Jennings, I do not know what the hell he was thinking for this draft. And I'm going to have to go with Megatron and Murky Face on the other side.
what we got left?
We got 2 games left. The next one we're going to look at is our defending champion, Mr. Papa Quatch and Lucas LeBlanc, and best backs in the league. By best in the Paralympics? Maybe so, because they are all crippled right now. He has maybe 4 players that are actually going to play this week, so his projection of 94, even being one of the lowest in the league, still may be overrating his team for this week.
Absolutely.
Saying that, Papa Quads didn't do a whole lot in the draft either, and his team is pretty bad. Andre Johnson's probably going to play in 4 games this year. Phillip Rivers probably has the ugliest throw in the league. Frank Gore's 55. And, I guess Victor Cruz is a good dancer, but I don't know how far that's going to get him in fantasy football. Looking at this matchup, probably in a 60 to 55 barn burner. I'm going to go with the defending champion, Papa Quatch.
Last one?
And the last one I'm going to look at is, of course, my matchup with one of my co-commissioners, Mr. Jake. This is the 10th year in a row we've led off the season playing each other. Two big-time quarterbacks, and pretty much outright. My team face mash has the advantage at running back. His team looks to have the advantage at receiver. Both of us don't have really, really proven tight ends. This one may come down to the tight end, kicker, and defense. I don't know how. Let's take a look at the projection. Yeah, right on. The projection is actually even.
It's close.
I'm going to take a look and say Drew Brees opening up at home after the controversy has a big game with the help of Brandon Pettigrew, defense, and a kicker. I'm going to give that advantage to Team Face Match. I don't see how I can see it any other way.
Well, for sure.
And that's it. We're ready for week 1. We're going to roll into the season, and we're going to get things rolling.
Thank you, Ryan. See you again.
Thank you, Mel.
Welcome back to WUF-TV. I'm your host, Mel Lester. Now we'll sit down with everyone's favorite doctor and your 3-time league champion, Mr. Devin Murky Bordash.
Thank you. Mel, looking good today. How's it going?
Thanks. How do you feel about your chances to get your 4-time league champion this year?
Well, Mel, I feel like anytime I step in the fantasy football arena, I have a chance. I have a chance to take home the title. So, I got to love my chances. Got a real veteran team. Got some wisdom, camaraderie. I think we can really make it work this year.
It's good.
Thank you.
Next question. Who do you see your biggest competitor this year?
Biggest competitor. All right, well, I guess just so I don't leave anybody out, let me run through the list. Let's see. We got Raj. 1 finals appearance in 32 years. I don't like his chances. Got to be honest. Jake. 0-12 in finals games.
Man.
I feel like he's got a chance to get there, but if I had to pick somebody to play in the finals, definitely be Jake. So don't like his chances.
Good numbers.
Thank you. I did my research. Trey. 1-hit wonder. His average appearance is 10th with a 1 first place. I don't really like his odds. Fish. Not much to say there. Just has a really terrible team. Nothing I can say about Fish. Gabe. Also a terrible team. All his running backs are hurt. I don't like that. But he does have the whole black guy thing going for him. He is the only one. That can be dangerous. You never know where he's going to fall.
Right.
Mark, what can I say? Rookies don't scare me. Kyle, same thing. But I feel like Kyle's going to stop checking his lineup after week 5, so really, I hope I'll play him later in the year. CeeLo.
Yeah.
CeeLo's got the whole family thing going, so that could be dangerous. He might be trying to win some money for his child, but that could work against him too. It might distract him.
I hear you.
You never know. Luke, great first year, but I just feel like after the introduction of the belt, his whole draft was terrible. So I feel like he's a little starstruck
He's
right now.
overwhelmed.
Too much. It's too much to handle. I feel like he's going to come in last place this year, actually. Mark that down. Cripper. He did play college football. That's cool and all. But he's Trey's friend, so that can't be too good. Tyler. Tyler's never made the playoffs.
Terrible.
You know, I mean, he's got a decent team, but there's a reason he had the first pick this year. Terrible. He's just a bad manager.
Right.
So, I mean, do I have to pick anybody?
Yeah.
I do. I'm gonna go with CeeLo. He's gonna do it for his kid, but I don't really like anybody's odds, to be honest.
Okay. Ready for the next question?
I am.
All right, here we go. What is your message to the rookies, Kyle, Merck, and Gabe?
Well, rookies, I just gotta be honest. I'm hungry. It's been a year since I got the title. I want it back. I want the belt.
Who's starving for more?
I'm starving for more. I'm hungry. You know, as the only two-time multiple champion, I've won 3, by the way. I just feel like I deserve it. You know, I've never had to hold the belt, and I really want it.
It's nice.
I want it around my face.
That's a nice looking belt.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Last question.
Thank you.
Strawberries or bananas?
Interesting question. Let's go strawberries.
Woo! Now we're back. Now let's bring in our co-commissioner, Jake Draughon. Everybody give it up for Jake Draughon.
What's up, dude?
Come on, man.
How you feeling?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing alright, man.
All right. Well, nothing really else to talk about. I'd say we try to get somebody on the line from the league.
Let's see if we can call Hugh Fisher.
See if we get Hugh Fisher on the line.
See if we can get him on the line.
Give him a call.
Hope we'll be able to hear him.
What's wrong?
Hugh,
You don't call me at 9:30. Something's wrong.
what's going on? How you doing today?
Alright, you're being weird. Speak.
Hey, I just wanted to call and tell you how bad your team is.
He said, "What's wrong? You don't call me."
As you can see, Hugh is not very happy with his team.
Excuse me. Who are you there?
He did not want to talk to us about how bad his team is. We're going to try to recall him.
We'll get Hugh back on the line. Can we get Hugh back on the line, please?
Yeah, let's get Hugh back on the line. Oh, no. I'm being told that...
Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
How about let's call current champ Lucas LeBlanc.
Can we get Lucas on the phone?
Yes. Thank you. I don't think he's gonna answer though.
Don't seem like it.
I think he's scared. Either that or he's doing CrossFit.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail.
Well, Lucas LeBlanc didn't answer.
So much for our phone interviews today, but maybe we'll try again next week. And I think that about wraps our show up today for this week.
I think so.
I hope everyone has a good week. Don't remember to set your lineups. If you don't, just a touch.
So important.
Pound your face in. Set your lineups. Kyle, you suck.
It's game time next week.
We're out.